1027 WNEW, New York.
Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown Manhattan, where on a clear night you can almost see the New York Rangers teetering on the verge of making tee-off times. It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Billy Staples. And now let's introduce your hosts. Two guys who never see color, unless, of course, it has to do with picking out tuxedos. Here they are, Ron Bennington, Fez WNEW, radio's king and queen of the prom.
Juggalos!
No! Wait! I'm the one who's thirsty.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
I'm gay. I'm gay. You stink.
How'd y'all like to suck my ass?
There you go. There you go. Oh, it's so thick.
Crazy. 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 Crazy.
You're bastard people.
That's marijuana is the bomb.
Buddies! Oh, buddies. Good evening, buddies. The Ron and Fez Show. Last night we'll be starting in the dark, Fezzy.
That's true. Then we go to that savings time or unsavings time.
I consider that you and I being on days.
Finally, we've been moved again.
We've been moved to days. There you've had it, ladies and gentlemen. The big move is taking place. Ron and Fez are jumping up an hour.
We'll be starting 1 hour later. Starting next week.
Now, is Black Girl going to be lighter next week? I don't know how that works.
I hope so. I don't see how, but I hope so. At least his attitude. I'd like to see him have a lighter attitude around here.
Billy Staples is the announcer now, Fezzy?
Yes, Hawk, of course, was our announcer.
Yeah.
And Hawk decided to ditch the Ron and Fez show last night so he could go to a party that he said he was being graded on for Jim. I don't get that. And so he's on announcer probation.
Wow.
My number one flunky has now found himself on announcer probation.
We lost our flunky and got back our drunkie.
The junkie is back. 877-692-1027. We are Ron and Fez.
Yes, we are, Fezzy. We are Ron and Fez. Big show tonight. Friday night, that means will be a drinking show. Also, giving away a trip to Los Angeles.
That's from the Travel Channel. 3-night trip for two to L.A. Tickets to Universal Studios plus $200 in spending cash. This all from the Travel Channel. They want you to check out TV Road Trip this Sunday at 9 o'clock on the Travel Channel. They take you to all your favorite TV locations.
What are some of them? Do you know, Fez? Do you know where we're going yet on this road trip?
Now, on TV Road Trip, they're going to take us to the Batcave entrance.
Nice.
Which I guess is located right underneath the big Hollywood sign.
That I never knew.
I don't want to give anything away.
Apparently that leads into the Batcave.
I had no idea that's where Stately Wayne Manor was.
All right, that's cool. You know, it's very hard to get close to the Hollywood sign, too. You have to literally jump a fence and go across the private property or something like that.
No wonder the Batcave was so secret. You're also going to visit Mount Airy, North Carolina. Now, that was the small town that was the inspiration for Mayberry on the Andy Griffith Show.
Why not just call it Mount Airy? Why did they ever call it Mayberry to begin with?
They used every other real-life city's name in North Carolina.
Right.
You're going to visit the Cooter Museum.
Hey, that one I'd go to. I'd love to check out the Goog, and I'd like to see that Batcave.
Not that kind of cooter. That's featuring Cooter from the Dukes of Hazzard. He has his own museum.
Is that Cooter singing this road trip song?
I think it is. So the other stops, Metropolis, Illinois.
Nice.
Not that it had anything to do with the Superman show. It just happens to be named Metropolis.
That's a waste of time. That's a waste of segment.
Yeah, Peter Brady is going to give a tour of some L.A. homes that were used as exteriors for shows in Los Angeles.
Nice.
Like the Brady Bunch, Ozzie and Harriet, and Beverly Hills 90210. Kenny Kramer, they're going to hook up with him in New York as he takes you on his Seinfeld Manhattan tour. Oh,
that's a nice tour, Fezzy, from what I understand. And only $38. $38 to get on the bus with him, to have him go. Well, there's the diner.
And don't you get a slice of pizza?
There's the soup Nazi. I think he does that once a week.
And also Dallas's South Fork Ranch.
All right, so that's a good show. It's Sunday night, 9 o'clock. Now, because of that, we'll be giving one of our listeners a trip to Los Angeles, which should be cool.
They'll be in studio with us competing in television trivia. We have the official questions right here in a sealed envelope ready to go.
Also, we got a drinking game going on. It'll be the Ron and Fez game if you want to play at home if you're drinking. I guess you can check that out. Pantera put it together. It's on ronfez.net. And whenever you hear Fez and I say, I don't know, Cool in the Gang or whatever these stupid things are that we say too much, you have to drink.
And tonight it'll be Al Dukes taking on Rachel, the Tenacious C, our intern.
In a Long Island iced tea drinking contest. And also, you're a winner tonight if you happen to hear Fez grunt and you're the first caller, or me say the word situation. I never knew that I said situation too much, but apparently, Fezzy, it drives people insane.
I had no idea I was grunting. I'm still not convinced it's coming out my mouth.
Then, since that came up, which I was unaware of too, Fez, tons of emails saying, I've heard it. And I'm going, what grunts? But apparently, people are just saying a lot of times you grunt in agreement while I'm talking.
Yes, as one caller named Monique put it, it's just size of understanding. It's not really a grunt.
Other people said you grunt at me like a bad dog that's angry. And like I'm trying to get out the door.
You're trying to take my food.
Also, a little later on tonight, Fezzy, maybe we'll do the
Marijuana NASDAQ report,
where we'll check on pot prices all around the tri-state area. And it's Friday night, Fezzy, so the Sam Adams bar crawl with Matty Moonshine is going on. Let's check in with Matty now. Matty Moonshine.
Hey, Matty.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Well, you know, the situation here...
Oh, easy.
...is that we're... I'm with the artist formerly known as Black Earl, and we're in Bayside, Queens, Sam Adams bar crawl, and we're at the first stop, Sullivan. We're like doing all along Bell Boulevard. Sullivan's is kind of on the corner of 41st and Bell Boulevard. And, of course, the spring ale was flowing and lots of Sam Adams specials at every place we go tonight. Cheap Sam everywhere we go tonight.
All right, so it's also your chance to meet Black Earl.
Yeah, well, he said he didn't want to be called Black Earl anymore.
What's he want to be called?
Just Earl.
I don't know if I like that.
Since when?
Since just now. He informed me that he is no longer to be called Black Earl.
What about Dull Earl?
Dull Earl?
Yeah.
He seems to like that better.
Okay, so meet Dull Earl and Matty Moonshine. You're at Sullivan's in Bayside, Queens. Where are you going after that?
We'll be heading to First Edition. We'll be getting there around 8 o'clock.
Is Kenny Rogers going to be there as well?
With the rest of the First Edition?
I hope he just dropped in. I don't know.
And also, since we're doing this, everybody goes out, gets a chance to kiss Black Earl. Or Dull Earl, I'm sorry.
Right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Not so Black Earl.
All right, Matty, thanks a lot, buddy. We'll talk to you later on.
Hey, guys, bye.
All right, so this is a busy show, Fezzy.
It really is. That's Matty Moonshine at Sullivan's, 21201 41st Avenue in Queens at Sullivan's for the Sam Adams Bar Crawl.
And look who's hanging with us tonight, too, just for fun. Frenchie's here.
Hi, Frenchie.
Hi, Fezzy. Hi, Ronnie.
Hi, baby.
And
you look very cute in your butterfly outfit tonight.
That is really cool.
She's Madam Butterfly, top and bottom. She's wearing a little butterfly top and a little butterfly panties.
She's out of her cocoon. Congratulations.
And what is your website if people want to check you out?
It's purex.net. PURX.net.
Yeah, she's so hot. How you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling...
School got you down or you're on spring break?
No, spring break's over.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, I spent my education. Took me all the way to senior in high school. And it
Nice.
was difficult. Always difficult, Fez. I don't pass the school without any time without going, oh, this is great. I don't have to go in.
Those could be rough times. It's the formative years, sure.
It really is, sure.
Yeah.
But, I do have the education. I got the high school diploma to look back on. They checked that when I got the job here at WNEW.
Really?
I had to say yes. I had to come
Damn them in their background check.
I had that on my resume. High school graduate.
It's like Big Brother's checking everything we do.
And then I also said that I enjoy tennis.
Oh, that's nice. Well, you have to put on some sort of hobbies.
Yeah, and I put down 5Ks.
Nice.
And I really didn't even know what it meant. But I've heard other people say, I'm doing a 5K. And I went, oh.
And they seem successful, don't they?
And I think that's a letter I could get behind.
Sure.
I think I can do it.
Yes.
Now, my dad was in the 3K, but that was years ago, Fezzy, and now he gets along with all races. Here's Dave. Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Dave.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Fezzy, you don't know what they're talking about with the grunt you do?
The size of understanding?
No, you're just always going, okay,
Wasn't that...
When I say the word okay, that now counts as a grunt.
Yeah, it does.
No, it's just like
By the way, Fezzy...
it's like a, okay.
All right, thanks a lot. No, he doesn't.
That's the guidance counselor on South Park. Okay.
Let's find that song from the South Park movie. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how much of it we can play, actually. Let's play it until we get dumped, anyway. Because that'll be Fez for now. The okay guy.
Just the big giant-headed guidance counselor.
Now, Fezzy calls these The Size of Understanding. That was also the name of Robin Trower's second album, and it's fantastic.
So we invite you to check that out.
Check that out. PureX.com.
We were talking about how hard
I don't know what it was.
high school could be.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is taking it upon ourselves, a project that this show is involved with, to help a young man through a very important high school moment. It's prom.
Yes, we are. And we have him here tonight. It's Sheepy. We are prepared to... Here's the other thing. We're picking up his tickets for him this week. After that, we've lined up the tux. We're working on... We got a limo for him? Or we're working on that?
No, we definitely have a limo.
Okay.
We have a backup just in case.
And then we're working...
In case that one breaks down?
Yeah, you know.
We got him the beautiful date, Crazy Claire.
That's the best part of the whole bargain.
Yeah.
That's the whole dealio there.
And she tried on her old dress. She said her teats got too big.
For her original prom dress from when she was in high school.
So then we're going to have to try to find somebody who makes dresses or designs dresses.
Or just sells them.
Or just sells them. Yeah. I was going for this whole Donna Karen thing. I think I was aiming
that'd
too
be
high.
nice.
Was I going too high with this?
Well, yeah, I mean...
I was going for the same people that seem to get popular on the Oscars every year.
Right, when they always say, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
Who are you wearing?
Yeah.
They say, who are you wearing?
I want one guy just to say, I don't know, after 6, I don't know what I'm wearing here. I just rented this.
Who are you wearing? The skin of a woman I killed last night.
That would be bad. And we don't even want that.
Her name was Marjorie.
Yeah. There's no pig's blood, none of that weird stuff taking place.
No, not like Crazy Claire's first prom.
Yeah.
When she used her kinetic powers.
Let's bring Sheepy in, who looks very good tonight with his hat, Fezzy. And we're going to be getting him a full makeover. Come on in, Sheepy.
There's Sheepy.
Look what he would look like if he had short hair.
I say it looks good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what we do with you, Sheepy? I'm thinking we slick it back.
Back?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
slick
we
it back.
gel ya.
Who,
Moosh you up.
Who always looked good like that? Like,
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson does, and then Michael Douglas did it for Wall Street.
Oh, that's a good look, right?
I guess.
Yeah. Now, Fez and I are having a huge argument over how we're going to dress you. I say classic black tux. It's traditional.
Honey, I want to see you in a full white tux.
I have a real problem with the white tux, Fezzy.
Do you have an opinion either way, Sheepy?
Black sounds more gooder.
Well,
More
maybe,
gooder.
Maybe we'll call the whole thing off then.
More
won't
gooder.
we?
He's a senior, Fez. More gooder. Sheepy also got his feelings hurt as we were talking about the design last night.
No.
And we made fun of the kind of pants he wears and shoes and stuff.
You told everyone I looked like that guy on Hollywood Square, Bruce Villain.
Yeah, we said you look like Bruce Villain.
Right, that's
one
what
lady
he
called me a zit face. And
No, that was a caller.
That was a caller, sure. That wasn't us.
You got a face like a baby's ass.
You call me pale.
Yeah.
I'm pale.
And you blush.
Yeah.
You have a nice blush about you.
That's
so
why I think it'll really set off a nice white tux with a pink corsage to match the face.
I definitely don't. Now, did we find out what the prom theme was yet? Is it the Under the Sea dance? Is it?
I don't know what
We've
the
only
theme
just
is.
begun.
I got the song.
Is it? What's the song?
Billy Joel, Time to Remember.
Oh, what we're playing right now.
Well, yeah, that's going to remind most kids of 2002. I don't know why they won't pick new songs for themselves.
It's like there was a certain year when prom themes stopped being done.
Now, also, we found out Al Dukes never went to his prom, so maybe we'll let him help out here a little bit too, Fez.
Al Dukes is going to live vicariously through you, Sheepy.
Al Dukes couldn't go to his prom. Let's bring him in because...
Do I have to go bald?
When Al was at his prom, no boy and boy dates. Those were
gay. Different times, less enlightened times.
Right. So this is what Al yelled out at his prom. I'm proud and I'm gay. And then the principal screamed at him.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
And then the band started to play.
Yeah. Now, Al, we're getting the money together tonight, and I've actually got shocked by this because you're the cheapest man alive, and you asked to help out with the prom tickets.
Yeah, I want Sheepy to have a good time for all those people that didn't have a good time at their prom.
And would that be you?
The people that didn't get to go?
Yeah, I did not go to my prom.
Why didn't you go to your prom?
Well, I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. And
You could ask any girl. You didn't have to be going with someone for a certain amount to go to the prom.
I guarantee you there was some girl who didn't have a date, and you just asked her. And it's fun.
Yeah, and I was shy. I just wasn't the high school type of guy.
I don't know there's a type.
Unfortunately, there were laws to keep you in school.
Literally, every person between the age of 14 and 17 has to be there. So you were that type of guy.
Yeah, but I wasn't a guy that fit in. I was kind of under the radar in high school. And
under the gaydar?
Not gaydar.
Were you under the gaydar?
No, it was under the radar. But
yes, but what I'm trying to say is they don't go, all right, the prom, that's for the most popular, best-looking kids. It's for everybody. It's open to the general public.
But it's dominated by the popular, the jocks, the popular
all right,
kids.
now your tickets cost $130?
Yeah, for the two, because mine's 16, Claire would be 70.
Right, did we find out whether we're getting food there, or...
I guess
people with a mental history have to pay more.
Cocktail hour must be the food thing.
See, I'm worried about cocktail hour, Fez.
See, I
that's
think
not glamorous enough. I think we need to find a restaurant.
I think that sets a bad precedent, too, for the kids.
Yeah.
It just lets you know in a few years you can go to real cocktail hours.
Or Coke.
Yeah.
Believe me, I took a different kind of Coke to my prom. But I'm saying this, I had problems on it. Looking back on it, Sheepy, I wish I never had all that fun. Al, how much are you willing to pitch in here to the 130?
I'll throw in like $40.
Wow! Unbelievable! I didn't even think we'd get the 30 part out of you.
I'll do it right now.
I am shocked!
He really wants Sheepy to go to this prom.
As soon as I heard he was going to go and needed help, I'm in.
Wow! This is a guy who gave his cousin $35 for her wedding.
There's $40.
There's $40 for you.
Now, don't go spending that somewhere, Sheepy. Save that for the prom.
Yeah.
You're only getting it once here.
All right, now I see Rory's running up. Rory, what do you want to pitch in?
I'm going to give him 80.
Wow!
80? That's 120 now.
Wow.
Ronnie, you and I each have to put in 5.
I get mugged.
This is great! I can't effing believe it. Hawk, I don't see him stepping up. Let me,
I have $5.
You hang on to your stuff, Frenchie.
Here, honey, let me put that in your garter belt, okay? That's for you, baby.
Why is it all in singles? Always in singles, Frenchie. That's what I don't understand.
Hey, and we'll check with, all right, Hawk, did you want to pitch in?
Yep, I'm in.
How much?
50.
You know, we're not taking pledges. This ain't effing Jerry Lewis. You gotta have the cash
on you?
I don't have it on me. After the show, I'll go to an ATM and I'll get it.
He needs the cash tonight. That's why he's here. He can't. The deadline's due.
You guys, I swear, you're killing me. I can't believe 3 guys that I've never seen their wallets since I've known them, and they're all here for Sheepy.
That is amazing.
It looks like you're going to have some spending money here, too, Sheepy.
Nice.
All right, let's check with Billy Staples.
I just saw him trying to ease his way down the wall of the hallway, sucking in his gut so we didn't notice him.
You heard everybody pitch it in here, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we short? $10?
No, we're not short at all. Now we're looking to spending cash.
Yeah, now we've gone above and beyond.
Oh, well, you forget it already. You don't. I'm a little tight. I got 2 ex-wives to worry about.
Your pants are a little tight.
He's got 2 bad proms. He's still paying off. And you actually went with your first wife, right?
Oh yeah.
He's paying off a prom date from 1976.
How did you get married twice in high school?
They were in high school.
That's amazing.
It only feels like I was in high school. I'm not.
Well,
like
the first time he was young, he got married in his junior year. That was silly. Then the senior year, that one lasted a while.
Then it was true love.
I am blown away by the guys, Fezzy. On the instant feedback, it says Al couldn't go to his prom because he had a previous Dungeons and Dragons commitment.
Oh, Sheepy, excited? You got your prom money.
Yeah.
And a pledge from Hawk.
Nice.
All right, here's the other thing I'm noticing, and this came from, what was this girl's name?
Her real name's Dia.
All right. She said we hurt his feelings when we talked about his pants.
It's okay, I'm a goon. It's okay.
You're not a goon.
You're a goonie.
Here's what I love. You're worried about us talking about the way you dress when you see the way Fez and I dress.
Like dress is nice.
Like 2 old lesbians.
We're practically the indigo girls, except heavier, which is hard to do.
All right, here is, and I can never understand
this is not his prom thing. Knock it off. The Goonies.
You know what? You can say at the prom, this is our time. Down here. It's their time. Up there. All right, say this name, Fezzy, on line 1.
Oh, my gosh. Tutankhamun? I have no idea.
You say it, Frenchie.
Well, I don't know how to say his screen, but his name's Matt. It's the guy.
All right, it's Matt.
Oh, I know how to say that. Now I look like an idiot, Frenchie.
He was in the other night with Ice Cream Girl.
10 Bat Susan. Is
there
that the
we
way?
go.
All right, there you go. How's it going, 10 Bat?
Not bad. Sheepy's been a great poster on RonFez.net, and on behalf of the message board, because we love Claire, we love Sheepy, we want to have them have a great time at the prom, I want to donate on behalf of the message board $50.
Wow, very nice.
And I'm in the city right now, so if you guys want me to come on up, I'll get it
just
right now.
swing by, buddy.
All right, I'll be there in a little while.
You're
in the studio now?
He's in the city now.
Oh.
He says he can swing by. They're all never far away. None of our listeners are just circling the studio.
The call's coming from inside the building.
All right, that was very nice of you, 10 Bat Susan.
I know, that's Susan. Susan is a nice guy. Isn't that Susan nice?
Yeah.
He really is.
I don't know. He had a problem with G-Vax, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, take
he's
his
going to
money.
give money. Yeah,
do what I did. Take the money. You think I like Jeremy Coleman? No. But I take the money. Here's Pixie. Pixie, you're on a Fez.
Hey, Pixie.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Go ahead, Pix.
I just want to say hi to Sheepy because he sounds pretty cute.
He is pretty cute.
Wait, how old is he?
Frenchie,
18.
He's 18. Frenchie, would you say he's cute?
Yes, I think Sheepy's beautiful.
You know what I like, though, Sheepy? That you did something with your hair.
I tied it back because I didn't want to be called Bruce Valance.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tie it back.
Nobody does. Not even Bruce Valanche likes to be called Bruce Valanche.
You cannot get your feelings hurt by us, Sheepy.
Not with that much cash in your pocket.
No.
Yeah. You're rocking and rolling now, my brother. All right, thanks, Pixie. Well, what are you online in case Pixie wants to talk to you?
Sheeplovar. It's Lovr and then 2 with the number 2.
All right, I'm just going to put you on hold, Pixie. He'll talk to you off.
Sheepy, it sounds like you may end up with a surplus of dates and cash.
You're going to have dates, you're going to have cash.
We may have you booked through the summer with the ladies.
All right, here's what, Al doing his whole, I didn't have a girlfriend thing. For some reason, people think you have to, a prom night, you're supposed to get laid or something. It's just a dance. It's not that big a deal. It's not marriage. You should just go with anybody and have fun.
Right, you don't have to have some sort of commitment or contract or license with somebody to go, Al Dukes.
It's supposed to be good times.
Yeah, and now, Fez, I know to your prom, you went stag with another guy.
Right, and we had a great time.
You guys had a terrific time.
We just went there as 2 singles.
Right.
We were single and we mingled. That was the plan.
Nobody saw you guys mingle, though. It was just the two of you together and you're whispering something all
Well,
night.
everyone seemed to pair up right away. It's weird how they do that at a prom.
All right, so see, that works out.
But you can still go. They can't keep you from your own prom.
Fezzy went stag with a Cuban boy.
Yes, we both went stag that night. You guys are going to go drag.
Right. You guys got your pictures together and everything, right?
Right, yeah. Well, we both went in on the cause.
Right.
So, you know, save some money there.
F, I didn't even think of that. We got to get pictures.
I don't know how much they'll be.
Yeah.
I don't have a paper about that yet.
You are just working us, kid.
If I didn't have spring break this week, I could have gotten in school and gotten tons of information.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we can use the extra money.
What are you going to do,
for the
break in?
message board.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to have pictures.
Yeah, especially the crazy Claire. You got to, from years from now, shove that in people's faces.
Yeah, put that in your wife's face so your kids. Look, you think I want it? Look at the kind of chicks I used to get. Now I'm married to you, you hag.
You want that prom picture where you're in a tux and she's got a knife in her mouth like the Oakland Raiders pirate.
Yeah, no knives. Seriously. Not today's high school thing. Nothing with her. I want to do the metal detector with her before she leaves here.
Yeah, we're going to have to frisk her.
Yeah. I'll frisk her.
Pat her down.
And then I'm going to frisk Frenchie. I'm going to frisk all these girls.
The only thing sharp we need on her are those nips.
That's hot. It's hot coming from a gay guy.
What?
Paul, you're on Manifest.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you my prom story, horror story. I ended up spending the whole time in the bathroom with all the other guys who came with dates they didn't want to come with.
And what were you guys doing? Circle J?
Why are you doing it in the men's room?
Because we all got set up with, like, other friends who we didn't know the girls, and we hated them so much that we ended up spending the whole time in the bathroom just...
F-word in conversation.
Maybe the girls didn't want to be with you, potty mouth.
Here's Steve. Steve, you're on Fez.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, how are you?
What can we do for you?
Fez, I do believe you grunted.
When?
When you were describing a knife in the mouth like the pirates were.
Oh, no, that's cheating. No.
That could have been...
Come on, that's a grunt.
No, if he
that
does
was a pirate noise.
Yeah, if he does it on purpose, we're just talking about...
Now you're saying if he does it on purpose.
No, we're saying...
making the rules as you go along?
Yes, we're making the rules.
That's kind of like doing a
yeah, we're
pirate
talking about
impression.
his mild case of Tourette's that we're trying to defeat.
Size of understanding.
I'm sorry, his case of mild size of understanding.
Mild size of understanding.
Hey, Robin, you're on Fez.
Hi, Robin.
What's going, guys?
Yeah.
All right, let's help the kid out. Where are you located? I'll bring you 50 more bucks.
All right, we're at the 888 building, 57th Street.
Oh, perfect. I'm right down the street. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
All right, buddy.
Bring food.
Bye.
He's bringing you cash, Sheepy.
Kind of hungry, yeah.
He's hungry, but, this is the thing, Sheepy. You're going to make people...
That's what I'm afraid of giving him cash, Ronnie. It's going to go all to Taco Bell tonight.
Here's another thing Mike, the science teacher, brought up. We got to come up with corsage for her and a rose for his lapel.
Yeah, he needs a boutonniere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much have that covered.
Watch it with that boutonniere. I know what that means.
It's a male corsage.
Oh, really?
It's a boy corsage.
Yeah, okay.
It has a little pee-pee.
Yeah, we have a lead on that right now.
Oh, lead. We got a flower lead.
We have a lead on some flowers.
If that doesn't work out, then we definitely have another backup for that, too. So that's definitely covered.
There's flowers all over this city.
Yeah, but you got to get it the right way where it's tied tight with the pin in it.
It sounds so dirty.
Thank you, Miss Manners.
Yeah, and do me a favor, no drinking that night, okay, Sheepy?
I don't drink.
Are you straight edge, Sheepy?
Yeah, be straight edge. No weed, no...
I don't believe in that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You don't believe in straight edge or weed?
No, I'm a good egg. I'm
Yeah.
In that white tux you're going to be.
You know what? Do me another favor. This running tux, don't go cutting off the pant legs so you're wearing those high water things that you got.
Sheepy, walk around here. Let me see these pants again.
This is what hurt his feelings, that I said something about these pants.
No. All right. Now, Sheepy, you tell us then. Are those pants or are they shorts?
They're both.
Because they are just hovering right above the high top
It's
boots.
for, like, when it's winter, I can pull them down a little, and I'm like, yeah, and then in the summer...
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm like,
yeah. When he wants to say yeah, he pulls his pants down. That's what got Fez arrested.
I should have said nah.
right, here's
hovering right above your Timberlands there.
Here's Quinn. How you doing, Quinn?
Hi, Quinn.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah,
hey,
hello.
Ronnie, Fezzy.
Hey, babe.
Brother Sheepy, I just wanted to tell you that I will contribute some cash also.
Really? Now,
absolutely.
Now, Quinn, I know you're from Canada, so we're going to need American money.
Right, the green stuff.
Yeah.
Not that
you can't show up with Monopoly money.
Oh, it'll be Japanese Zen or Deutschmark.
Yeah, anything
Japanese Zen.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
can figure out the
yen.
Yen.
I have a great time tonight. Okay?
Why don't you give him a 6-pack of Molson's like you do up in Canada? Now, Quinn, did you go to your prom?
You know, I did.
Dog sled? How did you get there? Dog sled?
Nice, formal dog sled.
Yes. Actually, our school team was called the Huskies.
Is that right?
They were large. They were just a chubby school.
Yeah, let's go. We're going to win.
Hey, is
You're
that
right,
a bad
dear.
joke, Fez?
And her high school team, Fez, the football field was extra wide.
For the Huskies to play.
No, just those weird Canadian football leagues.
Oh, well, that's the thing. There are 7 or 8 football teams in Canada. And
yes, and they're all named the Argonauts. We know.
2 of them are called the Rough Riders.
The Rough Riders. Why is that?
I don't know. So you can actually hear people say, okay, the Rough Riders 12, the Rough Riders 0. It's so ridiculous.
I thought they were all called the Hitmen.
Thank you. No, that's Bret Hart. Yeah,
that's my prom date.
Yeah, she went with Owen Hart, and when he was putting up the banner at the top, as he's badass.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I
he
went with
down.
Corey Hart.
Corey Hart.
Did he really wear sunglasses at night?
Well, he had to, so he could.
So he could what?
He never finished that part.
He should have done a follow-up. A follow-up bit.
I'm always trying to listen, so I can, and I would yell, what? So you can what? Quinn, that's very nice of you, honey.
Oh, okay.
But do me a favor,
later, okay?
Quinn. Let's leave this to the Americans, okay, honey?
Right.
This is an American problem.
This isn't some sort of UN effort where you have to be included.
Yeah.
Let me get my calculator out now, damn it. Okay, good night, guys.
All right, bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's very nice of her.
Yeah, she's bringing by 3 beaver pelts. She thinks that's money here.
Oh, I was so mad you said pelts. Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
Calling the gang, man.
Me and my 3 friends are here. We want to give $10 each. We're on our way into the city right now.
All right, buddy, hold on.
They're just trying to get in now.
Yeah, no,
by the time you get through the tolls, you ain't going to have it.
It's a pay party.
Yeah.
It's a house party.
Yeah, let's meet everybody downstairs. These people all be met in the lobby with security.
Give them a ride in the revolving door.
Here's a picture of me and Fez. Just give that to him. Tell him to enjoy. All right, Sheepy, so this is starting to work out for you. You know, I mean, you got people like Quinn going, hey, I have money, I'll give it to you later. Yeah. All right, that falls for Jerry Lewis. Same thing going on with Hawk.
Who's made a $50 pledge.
Right. Because he's still drunk from last night.
You're going to need a crowbar to get it out of him.
Right after the show, I'm going to
What
run
do
down.
you can't go to the ATM now?
We got to go to break.
You're such a lying bastard.
You do.
You live a lie.
They
Your
go
life-
during the break.
Let's see how fast he can run and be back. Look at him panicking that he might be tied in with his 50. I know a liar when I see one, Fez.
He's scared to death.
I'm down. I'll go right now.
You got that Del Water Gap vacation home you're making payments on. He's scared to death. He's going to have to part with a 50.
I love the fact that you call it the Del Water Gap vacation home.
That's what they say on the sign.
I know.
Del Water Gap.
That's because they don't have a lot of room for the signs. Over there, they actually use the term Delaware.
I'm trying to abbreviate my life.
I know you are. And I think it's cute.
Cut some corners here and there.
All right, hold on. Marty wants to help us out with a big, big problem. Marty, you're on Ron and Fez. Marty!
Yeah, the Corey Hart wore his sunglasses.
I just want to say the Marty reference. Is that Back to the Future?
Yeah.
All right, let's never do that again. Let's say you have to drink if you do that. I put that with grunts.
Back to the Future rules.
Marty!
Yeah.
Marty! Yeah.
Hey, Corey Hart wore his sunglasses at night.
Yeah.
So you can see the light right before his eyes.
I don't even understand that. What is wrong with
So he
Canadian
can
bands?
see the light right before his eyes?
Yeah. That's what the line was.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, well, Fezzi, as a Lutheran, did you ever sing with Luther Campbell?
No.
The Two Live Crew. I thought you were one of the black guys, the Two Live Crew, Luther Campbell.
I'm a rump shaker. And I got no choice. I just do it naturally.
Bob, you're on Fez.
Hello, Bob.
Hey, you said cool in the gang, Ron.
I'm allowed to say cool in the gang for this.
No, you said before that you weren't going to say cool in the gang.
No, I never
said
no.
Let us know.
No, you have to understand.
Yes,
Bring in
did.
Dan from Hoboken. Bob,
you said it.
Bob, if you want to listen to the show, you really have to pay attention. This is a whole separate game that's going on.
Ever since you guys came to NEW.
Thank you very much.
That's nice of you. Thank you, Bob.
And Fezzi?
Yes, Bob.
Here's for you. Hey!
Hey! All right, Dan, have you started the drinking game out there, the Ron Fez drinking game?
Yes, I have.
You're mixing the drinks and actually judging the Ron Fez drinking game.
Yes, I'll be in charge of making sure they know when to drink. Once in my life, I get a leadership position.
Yeah, sure. You're running Project Dan Light over there. This is exciting. Did you go to your prom, Dan?
Yes, of course I did.
Nice.
I'm not gay or anything.
I know. Did you? What kind of tux did you wear?
I actually was in junior ROTC in high school. Everybody was. It was a thing, and so we wore our little outfits.
Everyone was?
Yeah, it was a whole school thing. Very rare, but that was the case. Military school kind of thing.
Oh, all right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you were a general.
Then I guess everyone is an ROTC that way.
You were General Dan from Hoboken.
I was a commander, actually.
Nice. Glad to hear that.
This wasn't just some Trekkie thing.
No. It might as well have been. I wish it was. It would have been more fun. But...
He went to a Trekkie school.
That's nice.
That's very cool. I didn't know that about you, Dan.
There are a lot of things you don't know about me.
There would have to be, because I have no interest whatsoever.
Wear the uniform in someday.
Hey, no way.
Yeah, like that fits.
I wanted someone else to have to
Claire's
say
dress
it.
fits better than my uniform.
Dan couldn't wear his school bus in right now, Fezzi. All right, now I know that hurt. I was only saying that as your friend, and I am your friend. That makes
so
funny.
Smaller buses.
Sure. Let's. Who are the two drinkers? We got Al and
Tenacious C.
All right, let's bring them in. How much have they drank already?
They actually haven't started yet.
I just asked you if they started.
I started. I didn't.
Oh, I don't know you're drinking.
Commander, you're the official.
What was that movie with Sean Penn where they went crazy and started shooting when they were in the school?
Taps.
Yeah, Taps.
That's a good one.
Yeah. You guys
Mikey D was supposed to be the Sean Penn part.
You guys are drinking beers?
No.
That's
These
a big picture.
That's a big picture of Long Island iced tea.
Wow.
Yes.
Isn't it huge?
Yes.
Nice work,
Commander Dan from Hoboken coming through.
Can't we call him Lieutenant Dan?
Sure. You're Lieutenant Dan from now on.
This is not the theme from Taps.
No, this is Dan's latest. This is Project Greenlight entry. That's nice.
Al's spilling already.
Al, Spilly.
You haven't even drank and you're drunk.
All right, Al, you're going to beat Tenacious C. You know, you had never won one contest yet.
I'm winning tonight.
Yeah.
I have confidence.
No way.
Charlie Brown, you never win a thing.
Seriously.
I'm winning tonight, guarantee.
All right, and we might be doing some things later on as we get into this to, get extra points with, which, in your case, will not make you be with a girl. That won't happen till August, right?
August 7th.
August 7th, he said he would finally sleep with Ice Cream Girl. He calls it Hot August Night, Fezzi.
Wow, one hot August night.
After the beautiful Neil Diamond record that he still has an album form.
He's basing his life on it at this point.
Sure.
Neil's his hero.
Neil's the only way he gets guys. He says he has to kneel first.
No, I go for girls.
Well, then
really?
I remember when you said this one night.
When I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this guy. That was out of context.
No, it wasn't. That's direct context.
I remember what you told Dan from Hoboken one night in here.
Yeah, I remember that too.
You were getting way too friendly with him.
I'm working, Dan. I don't give the tongue at work.
Oh, Al. I don't remember him asking.
I guess when we come back, we'll start the TV game.
Yeah, let's do that. It's a trip to Los Angeles from the Travel Channel. We have the contestants all set to come in?
Yes, we do.
All right.
It's very, very exciting, Fez. A trip to Los Angeles will be given away, all based on TV trivia.
So they will be competing against each other. 3-night trip for 2 to L.A., plus tickets to Universal Studios in Hollywood and $200 spending cash, all from the Travel Channel. They want you to watch TV Road Trip this Sunday on the Travel Channel at 9 o'clock.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. It's Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. 102.7 WNEW.
So it's going to love winning a trip to L.A. We're Ron and Fez. From the Travel Channel, 3-night trip to L.A., tickets to Universal Studios, Hollywood, $200 in spending cash. The contestants have made their way into the studio for the Ron and Fez Travel Channel TV Trivia Challenge.
Then, Fez, we also thought, wouldn't it be fun for after the prom to send Sheepy and Claire out to Los Angeles? And then we went, no, that's too much.
Oh, yeah.
That's way too much.
We can't do that.
What the hell does this kid expect from us?
More and more, it seems like.
By the way, Taz is out there in the green room to take him home tonight and is going, don't do any tire slashing jokes either, man. I never slashed anybody's tires. All right, we're about to start this contest. Can you feel the excitement, Fez?
I can. I'm looking at all the contestants. They're all set. They're all in their seats. It's getting very exciting.
All right, let's go through this one at a time. Somebody's going to be here to help me with this headphone thing. Roy said Wonder Boy was going to do it, and then he never helped me again after that.
Well, he deserts you.
Mm-hmm. Wonder Boy, you just walk around like you're my bitch in Oz for the rest of the night and just be with me at all times.
Lucky.
You got it.
Thanks. All right, let's go through the contestants, Fezzy. This is Mike. Mike, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Mike, what do you do for a living?
I work for a financial company.
Favorite TV show of all time?
Happy Days.
Happy Days, yeah.
Good
it's the
one.
best. Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this, Mike. Have you studied up on your TV trivia?
A little bit, yeah.
Feel you're going to win this?
I don't think I have a prayer.
Doesn't think he has a prayer. I'd like to give this seat to somebody else, Fez, that really wants to be here. Somebody who really feels like they can win. Here's Rich. Rich, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer.
Ah, all right. Rich is a lawyer. In New York or where?
I'm in New Jersey.
Jersey lawyer. Nice. Watch a lot of TV?
No.
Good. That'll be perfect for this game show.
What's your favorite show, L.A. Law?
Monkeys.
Ah, the monkeys.
Favorite monkey?
Mickey.
Yeah.
All right, somebody on the instant feedback just wrote in Cosby Show, and that's not funny.
Oh, that's just mean-spirited.
Frenchie, you're over there. Would you hit the white people thing for me? Thank you very much. Show her where it is, Dan.
White people are so scared of black people.
Thank you,
Nice
Frenchie.
work, Frenchie. She's in the union, by the way.
Yeah.
She can do that.
She's in. She'll be running the instant replay while I'm over here. Fez, this is Jeff. Jeff, say hello.
What's up? How you guys doing?
We're okay, buddy. Now, Jeff, to me, is already my favorite guy because he brought us a brand new taste treat, Fezzy. It's called Half Pops.
This is amazing. Crunchy half-pop popcorn from Act 2.
It's, if you've ever had popcorn, the stuff that doesn't really pop in the bottom, it's 100% that.
And it's all half-pop kernels.
And it's literally the best food I've ever had in my life.
And it's so salty and buttery good because it feels like it's been scraped right out of the bottom.
I now love the term, it's salty and buttery good.
It really is. And
why aren't we in the ad business, seriously?
We are McMahon and Tate.
All right.
McMahon and Taint. That's our ad agency.
Fezzy, that's no. You're hard on yourself.
I was McMahon.
Oh, no. Jeff, favorite TV show of all time?
Simpsons.
Simpsons, very good. I'm rooting for you. All right, here's Brad. Brad, nice to see you, buddy.
How you guys doing?
Hey, Brad.
Brad, what do you do for a living?
I work for a music booking agency.
Very nice. Anybody we know? Any big booking acts that we know?
Bo Diddley, Wilson Pickett, Dave Davies from the Kings.
Well,
we said one.
Fezzy, if this was 1959, this would be the biggest musical booking agency around. No way to get Al Jolson in here at all.
Mommy.
See, Fezzy does an impression. Watch.
Say Al Jolson again.
No way to get Al Jolson?
Mommy. Mommy.
It's if Al Jolson just yelled one word.
Over and over again.
Do a favor. Hit something over there on the instant replay. I see you looking at it, Frenchie.
Just hit any button you want, honey.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Thanks for picking the longest run.
Oh no.
Thank you. Hit stop. Thank you.
How many times have you hit that button, Frenchie?
Hey! All these girls are kind of hetero. You having fun, Wonder Boy?
Great time.
He's just following me around giggling.
He's your husband.
And he is. And at one point he went, this is such a good show. Favorite show, Brad?
Knight Rider.
Oh, Knight Rider, sure.
Very cool.
Now, Brad and Jeff kind of look like they're in the same band. I noticed that. They have the same look, same sweater, everything.
Dieter from Sprockets look going there.
That's for the SNL fans.
Which may show up, you never know.
This is Eli, Fezzy, if you're
Hi, Eli.
Fans of Three Dog Night.
Eli's coming.
There you go. Right. Now, Eli, you brought us some presents also. Anything we can eat? No. All right, so it's Eli Holland. That's your music. And what's the sound there?
Kind of Beatles, Billy Joel, Cheap Trick influenced. Nothing that you hear on the radio.
Okay, nothing you hear on the radio, sure.
Should do well.
Any song we should play?
Getting a lot of good response from the first one, Stranger in My Own Hometown.
Yeah, because no one lasts to the second. Hey, I'm teasing, Eli. Have you tried Hat Pops? They're delicious.
He's going to want to choke on him. He's getting on the radio.
They're salty, buttery good.
And they're busting his balls. All right, later on tonight, we're going to play Stranger in My Own Hometown.
Nice, all right.
I recommend you start meeting people. Introduce yourself.
Especially if it's your own hometown.
Yeah, right. Favorite, okay, one for Fez, too. Fez, we got two now.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
We got one half Pops, but two Eli Holland.
Yeah, give me that. I spilt the half Pops.
Is there,
sweep them up with.
He's an ass. Hey, is there a website or anything, Eli?
Not yet, no.
Okay, so people can get this CD or yours how?
They can't yet.
All right. So,
Ronnie, I think we've got gold here.
Do me a favor, call eBay.
We got a collector's item here. Thank you, Eli. That's very nice of you.
All right, it's time for another instant replay from Frenchie.
What do you got, French?
Yeah. Go ahead, honey. You can do it.
I was looking for...
Yeah. Even
just any button.
Yeah.
Any button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this guy.
All right, so it's a gay Alwyn. Everything, but about 8 of those proves that Al's gay. All right, Fez, this seems to be a problem here because somehow a girl got involved in the All Boys Club. Oh, she's a Bon Jovi fan club.
That's right.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
Nice work, Frenchie.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
I have a present for you also. I bought you guys Oreos.
Oh, Fezzy.
My favorite cookie.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. It was
Carol,
what do you,
and you were really in the Bon Jovi fan club?
Yeah.
How many times have you seen Bon Jovi?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Embarrassed?
No,
or just never learned to add.
I'm very proud to be a Bon Jovi fan.
Do you remember the first time you saw him, what it was like?
At Jones Beach, July 22nd, 95.
Wow. All the way since 95, she's been a fan, right up there with you.
I'm back in 87.
Yeah.
It's like talking now, Dukes.
So, Al, maybe you and Carol will hit it off.
Yeah,
maybe you'll get that hot August night that you've been looking for. Maybe you'll menage it with Ice Cream Girl.
No, I'd rather I'm more of the normal stuff.
You excited about Ice Cream Girl in August?
Yeah, August 7th. I'm looking forward to it.
We all are.
All right, well, good luck to you, Carol. Now, I'm a little nervous because, let's face it, TV trivia is a guy's game.
No, I don't think so. I was the first one to win, to get through.
Oh, is that right? All right, that's exciting. All right, here we go, Fezzy. I'm going to let you kind of host it. I'll go along. Basically, the way we're going to do this, 3 5-point questions, 3 10-point questions, then a 25-point question. Whoever wins, on their way to Los Angeles, California.
From the Travel Channel, 3-night trip for 2 to L.A. Tickets to Universal Studios in Hollywood, $200 in spending cash. The way it'll work is every contestant will answer each question. You've all been provided cards and a Sharpie to write down your answers. There'll be no calling out or anything like that. You'll simply write your answer down after you hear each question.
And just to remind everybody, Frenchie will be running the instant replay. So if you hear something wacky, it's her first night.
Go ahead, give us one more thing, Frenchie.
Woke
smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers, rolling back.
Okay, you can't pick out the longest ones every time, Frenchie.
All right, let's get the Travel Channel Challenge underway.
For a trip to Los Angeles, it's the Ron and Fez TV Trivia Challenge.
All right, all the questions are sealed in this envelope.
Wow, he just unsealed an envelope.
The envelope has been unsealed.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. Contestants, have your Sharpies and your pads ready?
And don't copy off each other.
Please.
Actually, I want you to even guard yourself like an Irishman eating lunch. Just, you got the arm around it.
All right, the first 5-point question. In what city did the show Mork and Mindy take place?
What city did the show Mork and Mindy take place?
We'll give everyone a chance to write down their answer. This is worth 5 points.
It looked like most of the people went pretty quick on this. Is everybody ready? Okay, it's pens down, Fezzy. Pens down. And we'll start with Mike for 5 points. The question again, Fez?
In what city did the show Mork and Mindy take place?
Mike, what do you have?
Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado is his answer. Wow, that is correct. 5 points for Mike.
All right. Put
Very
Mike on the
nice.
board with 5 points.
Here's Rich. Rich, what do you have?
Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado for Rich. Let's go on to Jeff, who's shaking his head like, I'm not feeling good about myself here.
Uh-oh, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff?
I said Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. I'm sorry, but if it helps at all, Jeff, your buddy is drinking our beer and pointing at you from the green room laughing.
Sorry.
That's your twin brother?
Sorry.
To a powwow after this.
So your twin brother's laughing because you missed the question. His close brothers.
It's nice to have that family support.
Yeah. But can we give him extra points for the half pops?
No,
Okay.
Not one bit.
Okay. Brad, you're at the question.
Brad?
Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder,
Colorado. So far, everybody but Jeff should be here.
Jeff, falling behind quick.
Yeah. Does he get any extra points for having a twin brother?
No, none. Not whatsoever.
I'm talking about a freak of nature, the egg split.
Oh, I know. We're all horrified. But no extra points towards the trip to L.A.
Let's go to Eli, who's CD, Eli Holland, Fezzy, will be playing just a little later on tonight in the big hit Stranger in My Own Hometown.
Sad, really.
Eli, what do you got for an answer?
Couldn't think of it, so I put this down for Fezzy.
What's it
San
say?
Francisco. Sorry. But that is in California. Now let's go on to Carol, Fezzy.
All right,
Carol from the Bon Jovi fan club.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado.
That's right. All right, so Mike, Rich, Brad, and Carol all get that first 5-point question.
All right, not bad, guys. We'll look up, and actually they did a lot better. I thought we'd get at least one Denver. Al, what do you think?
Yeah, I thought that probably only...
He's already drunk. Nice.
Al Dukes is drinking against Rachel, the Tenacious C, in the Ron Fez drinking game.
Me?
Wonder Boy?
Wonder Boy, you've got me in...
It was hard. I couldn't cut around behind you.
What?
It was hard.
Yeah, don't turn this into a gay thing.
Quit talking sexy to my partner, please.
I want you to be like my road guy on the road with me. You're my roadie.
I'm trying to be.
But next thing I know, hey, that might be short, but it's thick. All right, time to do question 2. And, you guys can still get back into this, Eli and Jeff. I doubt it, but mathematically you're not out of it at all.
All right, your next question worth 5 points. On Seinfeld, what was the last name of Jerry Seinfeld's dentist?
Jerry Seinfeld's dentist, his last name.
The contestants, all 6 of them, writing down their answers. Jeff is beating himself in his own thigh.
Right.
At this point.
In the meantime, his twin brother has pulled his pants down and stuck his ass up against the door.
They are twins.
Yeah.
Get a signal from all the contestants when they're ready.
We got everybody. Pens down. Carol, just write whatever you can come up with. We'll go through this one a little quick. Mike, what do you got?
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything at all. So nothing for Mike.
The question is, on Seinfeld, what was the last name of Jerry Seinfeld's dentist?
Rich, you got an answer?
Dr. Lipschitz?
He's got Dr. Lipschitz.
No, not Louis Lipschitz.
What was that again?
Lipschitz?
No points scored.
Lipschitz. Jeff. What did you write down?
I got Dr. I Stink.
Jeff pretty much wasting the chair here tonight.
I know. When I think of all the other people in the tri-state area that could be competing.
Now, do twins just get half a brain, or...
I think that's what it is.
Is that how that works?
I think one gets it and the other one gets nothing.
You know Seinfeld. You remember the guy, just not his name. Okay. Brad?
I have Dr. Tim here. I don't know if I was on the right track, but I couldn't...
We're on the right track. Tim was his first name, right?
Right. The question was, though, what was the last name of Jerry Seinfeld's dentist?
You came the closest. Maybe we give him a 1.5.
Nothing.
Yeah, okay. Eli's coming, Fezzy.
All right, Eli.
He's got nothing. He just actually says to me, keep going.
Let's just keep this crap fest going here.
All right, Carol.
This one I drew a blank.
Drew a blank. All right, so nobody picked that one up. We thought it would be fairly easy, especially on this show. Fezzy, what's his last name?
It was Dr. Tim Whatley.
Whatley. Al, I just want to remind you not to let his twin brother cheat with him, Maggie. That's how he got the Whatley at the end. No problem. You're sitting there drunk. He already did it.
I'm watching. I got an eye on everyone.
You got 9 on everyone.
An eye. One eye.
Oh, all right. You drinking tonight?
He's got his one eye on everyone, he said.
He's got his brown eye on everybody.
Wow. You're disgusting.
All right, this will be the last of the 3-point questions. Now, remember...
5-point questions.
Oh, 5-point questions. For the next 3 minutes, it'll be a 5-point question. But remember, one of these people, believe it or not, is going to be going to Los Angeles.
And none of them seem to deserve it.
No. You know, then again, Sheepy doesn't deserve this trip to the prom, but we're giving it to him.
Sure, that's just the kind of people we are.
Because you turned on us and you got your friends after us, Sheepy, and that hurt. All right, let's move on. Look, he's all hurt again. Now he's re-hurt.
And he's all red.
Sheepy, you go to Frenchie when you have an opinion, and she'll tell you what to think, okay?
I didn't think my friend was going to tell you.
Yeah, I know. But everything gets back to us.
Ronnie and I will find out everything. Always remember that. Don't think you're fooling us for a second, young man.
I always talk you up at school.
Oh, that's nice, Fezzy.
Great.
Talking you up at school.
How do they feel about us in English class? Are we making waves there? Making inroads?
All right, let's go on to the last of the 5-point questions.
Here it is for 5 points. On the show, Bosom Buddies. When Kip and Henry were dressed as women, what were their female first names?
Kip and Henry on Bosom Buddies.
Looking for their first names only when they were posing as women.
It's a good question, Fez.
Thank you.
I think all your questions are good.
You're nice. What's Wonder Boy doing to you?
He's driving me nuts.
So we're looking for both names here. We want to know the names of Kip and Henry when they were dressed as women. Their first female names only.
Yeah. All right. So we became women. There.
All right. It's a hotel for women.
Right.
These other women know us.
Whoops. All right. Pens down. Let's go over here to Mike, who's tied for the lead with 5 points.
All right, Mike, what do you got?
Mike, what do you got?
I got Buffy and Harriet. I couldn't come up.
Buffy and Harriet.
Sorry.
Nice try. Rich, what do you have?
I got Georgette and Daphne.
Now you're just making up names. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. You guys have TVs, right? Everybody owns a TV?
You've seen it before? At a World's Fair?
Jeff,
something?
what do you got?
I got Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise. Jeff, do you even want to stay to the end of the game?
Jeff, what if we give you your half pops back and we call it even?
I think there's...
You've wasted our time, we've wasted yours, and we just call it quits right here.
I'm so scared half pops make you stupid. I don't know what to do, Fez. I'm afraid of half pops.
Don't eat anymore. All right, that's 3-0 there for that last of the 5-point questions.
All right, let's go into Brad.
I've got Buffy and Hildegard.
Buffy and Hildegard.
That answer is
right.
correct. Way to go, Brad.
Brad moving into first place, Fezzy.
With 10 points.
With 10 points. 10 big points, which should be enough to win this game as I look around.
Seems like it.
I can't imagine. Right now I'd start packing. Maybe I spoke too soon, Fezzy, because Eli's here.
Eli, your answer, please.
I'm going to go drinking with Jeff later. Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley.
Sorry.
Carol, who's wearing a beautiful Backstage with Bon Jovi fan club, One Wild Trip. What do you have for us, Carol?
Got it, Buffy and Hildy.
Buffy and Hildy.
We're going to take that?
Yeah, we'll get
it. Says yes, we'll take it.
They used to call her Hildy on the show.
Yes, they did. Nice work, Carol. All right, after round 1, the scores stand this way. Mike with 5, Rich with 5, Jeff, big fat goose egg, nothing. Brad with 10, Eli, nothing. And Carol also in the lead with 10 points.
All right, now Jeff has actually drawn a map of California with the universal no sign, like he's not going to California.
Mister, we only have so much paper for you to write your answers on, not to doodle.
I'm going to stick this above his head.
You think paper grows on trees?
I'm going to stick this on behind his head, Fezzy.
As a mark of shame.
Yeah, as a mark of shame. All right, do we need to take a break and come back and settle this thing? Or
Hawk says yes.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Everybody just relax. Nobody is out of this yet. Even you, Jeff.
Because
I'm going to tell you the truth. Even you. Because there's still 55 points still on the board to go.
The next round will be 3 10-point questions.
Yeah.
And then a 25-pointer. And we have a tiebreaker ready if it be needed.
All right, Brad and Carol both have 10 points?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so we do have a contest here. And really everybody on the board now except for Jeff and Eli.
That's sad.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Somebody is on their way to Los Angeles. It's the Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
Back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so.
Someone's going to Cali thanks to the Travel Channel. We're in the middle of the Ron and Fez Travel Channel TV Trivia Challenge. 3-night trip for 2 to L.A. Tickets to Universal Studios and $200 spending cash, all from the Travel Channel. They want you to watch TV Road Trip this Sunday at 9 p.m. That's only on the Travel Channel, where they take you to your favorite TV show locations. Now, Ronnie, when we left off, the situation was Carol and Brad were in the lead with 10 points each, followed by Mike and Rich with 5 points each, and Eli and Jeff with a big goose egg, 0 points each.
So we will finish it up here in just a moment. But Fezzy, Matty Moonshine out doing a bar crawl for Sam Adams.
Hey, Matty Moonshine.
Ron and Fez.
Buddy, where you at now?
Hey, we're at First Edition, Bell Boulevard in Bayside, Queens. Sam Adams is flown. We got $3 pints. Dull Earl is... Oh, he just broke a smile for the first time all night long.
That's great.
That's a good thing.
He's really getting out there and meeting people, isn't he?
He's quite social. He's a butterfly. We've got a nice crew that actually we're listening to the radio. And
he's Butterfly McQueen.
And they all came to follow us. So we got a bunch of people actually hanging out with us, getting ready to go to the next one at 9 o'clock.
That's unusual for you, isn't it, Matty?
What's that?
To actually meet listeners.
Oh, you suck.
By the way, we got half pops over here. Tell Earl. We do have half pops.
All right.
That might excite him. It's nothing needs to excite him. He's been boring all night. So.
Well, he's
But the Sam Adams is flowing, and we're Bayside Queens First Edition, and we'll be going to Bourbon Street right after this, about 9 o'clock.
In New Orleans, or is it a club?
Or in Queens?
It's the name of the club.
Oh, okay. I got so nervous with you.
Right. Because you get behind the wheel. You don't know when to stop.
Yeah. So Bourbon Street is next, Matty.
Right after First Edition, where they're at now on Bell Boulevard.
We'll be heading there right at about 9 o'clock.
Okay, buddy.
Thanks, Matty Moonshine, on the Sam Adams Bar Crawl in Queens tonight.
Fezzy, I can listen to him all night. He's fascinating.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a wonderful broadcasting talent.
He's always got something.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And he keeps making us listen to it. All right, Fezzy, it's a chance to go to Los Angeles thanks to the Travel Channel.
That's right. It is a 3-night trip for 2 to L.A., plus the Universal Studios tickets and the $200 spending cash. One of these 6 contestants will win a trip to L.A. tonight on our show.
All right, so let's go. We got Mike with 5 points, Rich with 5 points, Jeff 0 points, but a whole heck of a bunch of personality. Brad has 10 points, Eli 0 points, but a wonderful CD, and Carol has 10 points, and she's representing Bon Jovi.
Now, during the break, I don't know what kind of influence this has on the judge, but Al Dukes and Carol hitting it off quite well discussing Bon Jovi.
Wow.
Bon Jovi, she's also a rock and roll Jeopardy fan. A lot in common there. Yeah.
You realize this is not some dating show that we check back out with you.
Are you trying to book every date in August? What's going on?
It's not.
He's like Ozzy. He found out he's got 9 dates in a row. And he can't do it. He's 52 years old.
I am.
All right, I just want to hear that one more time, Fezzy, your Ozzy impression. Ready? That's better than your Al Jolson.
It's my Dudley Moore. I just moved it over.
That's good. If you wouldn't have told me. Because you don't need a Dudley Moore anymore.
No, I'm done with that.
Yeah, okay. Maddie's calling back on the hotline. Great. All right, let's move on.
Earl shoved him and he's mad.
Right.
All right, the next round will be worth 10 points. 10-point questions, 3 questions, each at 10 points. Again, you'll write down your answers. And when we ask you, you'll turn over your card and show them to us.
Now, bad news for Jeff and Eli. These questions should be harder. So
yeah, it's probably not going to get any easier.
I don't know whether you guys want to beat the traffic. No, there's so many points still left on the board. You can win these. All right, so let's go with the first 10-point question, Fez.
Here we go for 10 points on the Wonder Years. What was the first name of Kevin Arnold's hippie sister? On the Wonder Years, what was the first name of Kevin Arnold's hippie sister?
What was the show again, Fezzy?
The Wonder Years.
First name of the hippie sister.
Everyone's writing down their answers. Trying to remember the Wonder Years.
Any years, really. All right, we're just about the point to say pens down.
For Brad, it was when Bo Diddley was really hitting his stride. Those were his Wonder Years.
Those were great years. All right, the other contestants now just look to Jeff and start laughing before anything else is even happening. All right, pens down, everybody.
All right, that is it. The question on the Wonder Years. What was the first name of Kevin Arnold's hippie sister?
Let's go to Mike. Mike says Rachel, the Tenacious C. But she is somewhat of a hippie, aren't you, Rachel? And she does have a Tenacious C. Rich has 5 points. Let's check with Rich, the name of the hippie sister on the Wonder Years.
I think I still have 5 points. Julie?
Julie! Sorry. Julie was from Love Boat. Jeff, again, just wrote, no, I'm not going to California.
Jeff, you could have written down any girl's name.
I know, I wrote Cindy, but...
Is it one of these situations where you're afraid to fly?
Yes.
So you just don't even want the
he doesn't
trip.
want to try. All right, this one was harder than I thought.
All right, we've got 3 zeros on this 10-point question.
Oh, believe me. Brad.
I took a complete guess, and I said Catherine.
Sorry.
Eli with 0 points. What do you have?
Kristen.
Sorry.
Again, sorry.
Nice tries. I look over at Carol, the Bon Jovi fan club member, Fezzi, and I see a look of confidence on her face before I even go to her.
All right, because we've had 5 misses so far.
Yeah.
Karen?
Karen.
Answer is Karen. Karen Arnold, yes.
And the young lady moves into first place all by herself, Fezzi.
With 20 points. Right behind her is Brad with 10 points. followed by Mike and Rich, 5 each, and then Jeff and Eli still at 0.
She is the Shirley Cha-Cha Mulrooney of TV trivia. The young lady... Oh, Jeff looking for another beer. That's all he's paying attention to.
Jeff, have you realized that plan hasn't worked for you yet?
Later he hopes to say, I would have won, but I was drunk.
Yeah, now build an excuse.
All right, the next 10-point question. Still nobody out of it yet, but Carol looking very, very confident right now. She's sitting up there with 20 points.
Beginning to dominate.
Yeah.
All right, this question worth 10 points. On MASH, name Hawkeye Pierce's hometown.
Hawkeye Pierce's hometown. He brought it up quite a bit on the TV show MASH. Jeff actually just started to write on his own forehead.
That's not going to help you, Jeff. On MASH, name Hawkeye Pierce's hometown. Worth 10 points. Some contestants writing, some contestants done, some still thinking. Jeff, knock it off!
What was he doing, Fez?
Jeff's looking over at Rich like, hey, can you help me out, man?
Maybe,
can you just help me out? I just want to get on the board.
Okay.
All right, dude. Is everyone ready?
Pens down. Where is Hawkeye Pierce from?
Name Hawkeye Pierce's hometown on MASH.
Mike went with the Windy City.
Chicago.
Chicago, Fezzy.
Sorry.
Chicago is also known as the city with the big shoulders. The second city, the Windy City, that toddling town, the city on the lake.
I thought it was the city with the big soldiers.
No.
That's wrong?
You're thinking of Fort Dix.
Oh.
Rich.
Then it's Shoulder Field?
Crabapple Cove.
Crabapple Cove is correct.
Nice work, Rich.
Way to go, Rich.
Rich gets 10 points for that question.
Moves up to 15. Solidly in second place here. Let's go on to Jeff.
I said Philly, not California. That's where I'm not going.
You know, this negative attitude.
Sorry, Jeff. Sorry.
This negative attitude not helping you out one bit.
All right, I'm done.
No, you can still win this thing.
There's still points to be had.
Jeff, there could always be 5 heart attacks in the room at the same time. You never know. Anything can happen. Let's go on to Brad, who started out strong and hasn't looked too good in the 10-point questions. What do you got, Brad?
The wrong answer. Madison, Wisconsin. Took a guess.
Madison, Wisconsin.
Sorry.
Here's Eli. Eli with the CD, Fezzy.
Eli's CD, Stranger in My Own Hometown.
That's the big hit single.
Eli Holland.
Eli Holland is the name of the CD. What do you got, Eli?
If this were the match game, Mike and I would have points. Chicago.
Chicago, too bad. It's not match game. Now,
Gee, I wish it was.
Now, we're going over to our leader, Fezzy, Carol. I can't read her right now. I don't know whether she's got it or not. She's not giving anything at all away here. What do you have, Carol?
Crabapple Cove.
Crabapple Cove.
Another 10 points for Carol.
Wow.
She maintains her dominant lead at this point.
You know, maybe it's the lack of penis that has her being able to think a little better than the other people.
So right now, Carol is in the lead at 30.
30 points.
Rich in second place with 15, followed by Brad in third place with 10. Mike with 5, and then Jeff and Eli tied for last with 0.
Al, does this make you feel strong as a Bon Jovi fan?
Yeah, it proves Bon Jovi fans are...
What are they called again?
Bon Jovi.
I thought it was Bon Jovi, the way we're saying it, as if maybe it was a new German band.
I'm kidding.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi since Gay won. Jeff got off a good joke. 0 points, but he gets the gags in. All right. Carol may be heading out to L.A., Fezzy.
We will see. One more 10-point question in this round, then the big 25-pointer coming up.
Maybe she can stay with Heather Locklear and...
Richie Sambora.
Right, there you go, Al.
Thank you, Al.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is our last 10-point question.
Here it is. Name the 2 families featured on the show Soap.
2 families featured on Soap.
Name the 2 families featured on the show Soap.
The only person writing seems to be Carol, the leader. this was a fight, we'd have to stop it.
Because of the bleeding in Jeff's corner. Eli at least carries himself with some dignity.
We're going to play his hit single, Stranger in My Own Hometown, Fezzy.
That'll be his consolation prize if he doesn't win the trip to L.A.
Well, please. I think he's already eliminated. Mike, what do you have, buddy?
The Wallies and the Benningtons.
That's very nice of you. That's the show that never was. Rich, the question again from Fez.
Name the two families featured on the show Soap.
I had the Tates and Damn It. I can't remember the other one.
The Tates and the Dammits.
Nice try. Jeff, should I even bother asking you, or do I keep on? I
got the Hatfields and the McCoys. Oh, God. I thought I knew TV.
Did you not hear Ronnie and
I did not watch growing up. You have given questions. Why couldn't it be Simpsons? Why couldn't it have been stuff that I know?
Jeff, I got news for you. I got $50 says you can't turn on the TV.
You're on.
He's ready.
We have one.
Well, you'll lose that bet, buddy.
We have one in this room. I bet you couldn't find it.
All right, the Hatfields and McCoys. Nice try.
Sorry.
Let's go on, Brad. Started strong.
I don't think I have the right answer. I have Benson's family and Mona from Who's the Boss's family.
Well, judges, can we accept that?
Sorry.
That was good.
They're not too bright, but they are smartasses.
Yeah,
so
they are.
Nice.
Sure, well, they're drunk. Unlike most game shows, we let them get drunk. Here is Eli.
Eli, what you got, buddy?
You sure this isn't the match game?
Hatfields and McCoys. It's amazing how you're matching people.
I think we put together another prom date here.
All right, here is Carol.
I knew this was going to be a question. The Tates and the Campbells.
Tates and the Campbells.
All right, that's another 10 points for Carol.
Yeah, so let's see. Carol's got 40. Rich has 15. He can tie with this.
All right.
And everybody else is out.
Wow. Everyone else is mathematically eliminated as we go into the 25-point question. How humiliating.
So, thanks for coming in, everybody. Get your asses out of our studio. You took a beautiful game from Fez and I, and you ruined it.
Hope you're happy.
This is how we make our living. Very good, Frenchie. Nice job. And you know what? We don't always giggle after we drop one. So everybody else, it doesn't matter what you do. Go ahead and draw pretty pictures on your cards. Write a letter to your folks. It doesn't matter at this point. Carol, if you miss it, we go and Rich hits it, we go into a tiebreaker. If Rich hits it and Carol hits it, it's over.
Right.
So the only thing, and if they both miss, Carol's on her way to Los Angeles.
All right, this is what it's coming down to, the 25-point question.
So, Rich, you're a long shot, but you're still in this, buddy. All right.
There he is. He's excited.
Here's the 25-point question.
On The Cosby Show, name the 5 Huxtable children in order from oldest to youngest.
The 5 Huxtable children
in order
from oldest to youngest. I got this wrong. I thought the oldest was Black Earl.
No, it wasn't, oddly enough.
That was the show I watched.
And it was, Black Earl was on the Cosby Kids.
Oh.
You know him as Mushmouth.
He beloved that Bashoba. Oldest to youngest.
That's right. On The Cosby Show, name the 5 Huxtable children in order from oldest to youngest.
Now, I see some of the contestants just fooling themselves by writing stuff down, Fez.
I hope it's just their grocery list or things they got to get done this weekend.
Jeff wrote down Walt Clyde Frazier. I'm actually serious, he said. Right, you drew a picture of a battleship. And he goes, can I have something for this? All right, I guess we're going to do pens down here.
All right.
Let's go to Carol first, Fezzy. Because if she hits it, The game is over, and we don't have to embarrass Rich. Carol, Bon Jovi fan club. Doing it for all those Bon Jovi fans out there as well for the honor of Bon Jovi and his fortune. What do you got?
Okay. Sandra, Denise, Theo, Vanessa, and Rudy.
She hits it!
Amazing!
Carol, congratulations! You've just won a trip for 2 to Los Angeles, California. 3 nights you'll be in L.A. Tickets to Universal Studios in Hollywood and $200 in spending cash, all from our fine friends at the Travel Channel.
Fezzy, what did I tell you? I said a woman would win this. Did I not say that?
You told me she didn't have a chance.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is I had a prediction. Rich, did you even come close?
Yeah, I had John, Paul, George, Ringo, and Black Girl.
All right. So, look, there's your chick whose breasts are lit up, and let's bring her in. This is your wife or your girlfriend?
This is my wife.
Your wife, how long married?
5 years.
5 years. He came so close. What's your name, darling?
And she's got flashing lights on her breasts.
These are from the downtown.
Oh, from the downtown.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so even, it's so nice to meet you here. Even though you're not going, maybe you guys can head over to Rawway for a weekend. And just...
That is so nice.
Just relax. Have a good time. You really don't have to get away to have fun. That's what I like to say. Jeff, thank you for being here, buddy. Thanks for the half pops.
Thank you. You're welcome. I want them back now.
All right.
I spit in them.
Yeah. You'll be back for another game show we're going to be doing called What Color Is This? And it's you and 3 retarded kids. And you like that, T.L.?
That's a good one.
Al's drinking, by the way.
Al's drinking.
And I'm betting on the Mongoloids against Jeff.
Just having the time of his life, our producer.
That's good stuff.
Let me check with Tenacious C, who's drinking against him. How you doing, darling?
Oh, just fine.
Not buzzed yet?
Nope, not at all.
I see it in her eyes. I can see in her eyes she's buzzed. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Now, you and Ice Cream Girl still getting together for that hot August night. You will be having hot sex.
On August 7th, it'll go down a Wednesday night.
Ew.
All right.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Thank you very much, Frenchie.
Good work on the
All right,
instant replay,
Jeff wants to give his Cosby kids. Yeah.
I had Sandra, Lisa Bonet, Dio, Rudy, and Raven Simone.
Right. Thank you very much.
It was close. I had the actresses. I thought I was pretty good, you know? I represented Staten Island really well.
Oh, Staten Island. Now we get it. Now it all makes
minutes
sense.
away from the garbage dump, you know?
Really? Everybody in Staten Island lives 10 minutes away from the garbage dump.
5 minutes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Carol knows everything about this.
Right, thank you, Carol.
Yeah, these guys are going to hope the plane goes down.
Carol's going to L.A. and spending time watching TV in the hotel room. Can't get enough of it.
They got HBO. It's a great vacation. All right, Al and Carol sit in the tree. That'll come later.
That's mature, Jeff. That's why you win in life.
That's mature. Well, you got a twin brother. You'll never be alone. All right, let's take a listen to this song, Fezzy, as we go into break.
All right, we'll go out with this. Eli Holland.
Eli?
The self-titled CD, and this song is Stranger in My Own Hometown.
Eli, of course, one of the contestants. He ended up with 0. Let's hope he does a little bit better on the CD. Eli, you going to be appearing anywhere?
No. I'll be singing in my shower, and that's about it.
Okay. So,
there's really no point to this CD and having it produced.
He's got a CD. He's not selling it anywhere.
No.
Nor is he performing.
And he's actually furious that we're playing it. So,
a company in California that's trying to place it for film soundtrack.
Oh, too bad you didn't win the trip.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. That would have been perfect. You could have hooked up with them. Well, give it to Carol. Maybe
to drop off.
Maybe Carol give it to Richie Sambora when the two of them are having lunch at the Chateau Marmont.
All right, here's Eric Holland, Stranger in My Own Hometown. I'll run it back.
Eli.
I'm sorry, Eli Holland.
Yeah, hey, Fez, don't mess it up. His fan will call.
That's true. Stranger in My Own Hometown, Eli Holland. I'll run it, Fez.
They're tearing all like you're a tourist down in Chinatown. I'll pass by all the pops we played in. They're 10 or 20 stories high. The people there are barricaded. They might as well be paralyzed. Don't you know it's a crime? I feel like I'm a stranger in my own hometown. Stranger in my own hometown. That movie house we matinate in can park 1,000 cars a day. That little restaurant we ate in, it burned down and they moved away. A highway runs across the meadow where flowers used to bloom in spring. Now bitter faces line the ghetto. How can this all be happening? Don't you know it's a crime? I feel like I'm a stranger in my own hometown. Stranger in my own hometown.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW. NEW.
Fresh meat on the way.
The Opie and Anthony Show, Monday at 3, 1027 WNEW.
Ron and Fez. Frequency. 1027 WNEW.
Catholic priests are under attack. Will the congregation please rise for the reading of the Fezitorial? Well. The New York Archdiocese continues to be pressured to turn over the names of all priests that have been accused of molesting kids. And I haven't seen this many fathers in trouble since Fred and Barney started Daddy's Anonymous and left their babies in a parking lot while every father in Bedrock played cards all day. Hold it, that wasn't real. Great Gazoo, where are you? I need help. But what really rattles my rectory is the amount of charges coming out now from the alleged victims. And for all of those who have found the courage to finally speak up, I have 2 words. Tattletales! Big mouth can't keep a secret, little tattletales! Is this how we're raising children now? To be squealers? And I don't mean squealers in a good way. How are we going to teach children to be self-sufficient and handle things on their own if they're taught to go running to the police and the federal authorities every little time someone touches them inappropriately? Police, people! Doesn't trust mean anything in this country anymore? Seriously, if you can't even trust a little child from backstabbing you, then I weep for the future. And now that these so-called victims are adults, and we know they can't be trusted to keep things to themselves, how can we trust them to do their jobs? In a store, do you really want someone who betrayed the trust of a priest, a man of God, handling your credit card? No, thank you. Do you want someone who can't keep a secret working with our military? Of course not. He'll just break down, start crying, and let Al-Qaeda know all our plans because he's been haunted so long that he just had to tell somebody. Shut up. And could you trust one of these little squealers to be your doctor? Not with their big mouths. One visit, and then the next day it's in the paper that you've got a crotch rash that won't go away and an ass pull-up the size of an Idaho potato. Trust me, it happens. Weren't these children taught anything by their parents? Weren't they taught about trust? Weren't they taught to respect the church? Weren't they taught not to put things in their mouths when they don't know where they've been? I mean, it's not like we're talking about retarded children here, because that would be wrong. We're talking about kids that even in their late teens were still having relationships with bad priests. Come on! How many times do you have to touch a hot stove to realize it's hot? How many times do you have to get bit by a dog before you realize you shouldn't pet it? How many times do you have to walk home funny from Sunday school before you quit dropping your pants? Idiots! But you know, this whole thing reminds me of growing up in Pinellas Park, Florida, where we had an agnostic family move into town, so we burned a question mark on their lawn. Thank you, Uncle Milty. But it was there that I learned how important religion is to some people. I remember Mother having private church services out in our barn with our handyman named Boo-Boo. Usually it was just the two of them. But I remember one Sunday when Mother said she had a monthly visitor. That was the same day that I guess they talked about Moses, because Boo-Boo said he was going to use his staff to part that Red Sea. And that... Wait a minute. Mama had a Sunday Bloody Sunday. Anywho, who are we going to trust in this mess with the Catholic Church? Holy men who have dedicated their lives to God, or a bunch of rat-fink kids who would probably turn in their own parents for abusing them? If these accusers are allowed to continue opening their pie holes, telling secrets that, by the way, they promised to keep, soon we won't be able to trust anyone. Not priests, not scout leaders, not even overly affectionate uncles well into their 40s that never married. I say it's time we speak up and drown out the blabbermouths that are ruining church for all of us, and let them know that we're here, we're queer, we will not disappear. This has been my Fezitorial. Thank you. Can someone let Ronnie know that the Fezitorial is done, please? Ronnie!
Oh. How you doing, Fez?
You missed the Fezitorial, didn't you?
There's a huge party in our green room right now. Sheepy is holding court at this point.
Sheepy?
Yeah. But everybody was just gathered around the speakers and enjoying the Fezitorial.
Oh, well, nice. Thank you.
Believe me, the administration better change some of their ideas about the Middle East after that Fezitorial.
It had nothing to do with the Bush administration or the Middle East.
Really?
Not one blessed thing.
What was it about?
It was about the Catholic Church and the priests that are in trouble.
Wow.
877-692-1027.
Fezzy Guy is here also with Frenchie right now, and they're drinking and touching.
Hiya, Gaia.
How are you?
Good. How you doing today?
Guy is adorable.
You.
Also, Swiss Miss is here. You want to embrace? She brought in some presents, Fezzy.
Oh, nice. I love presents anymore.
Swiss Miss from RonFez.net. If you'd like to meet any of the girls, they all go on RonFez.net. And they're all friendly. Very, very friendly ladies. Guy,
bring in the Swiss Miss.
I'm sorry.
No, that's just Rory. I'm effing you. Hey.
Hi, sweeties.
Nice to see you. Where are our drinkers at, Dan? They should not be in the other room.
Right.
They're supposed to be here.
And I'm sure they had to drink during that Fezitorial.
All right, here's some presents. We got Swiss Miss,
yes,
Cocoa and Cream, Fezzy, as well as a...
which used to be our names on the radio.
I'm Cocoa.
And I'm Cream. Good morning.
And what do we got? We got brownies.
Homemade.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. Oh, boy, homemade food.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
All right. Listener food, huh?
We can't... Dan, would you like one of these?
Of course, I'm sure.
Homemade brownie. Yeah. Try that out, Dan.
There you go, Danny.
Also,
live it up.
Doing a drinking contest between Tenacious C, our beautiful young intern, Fezzy, finally does something for the show. How you feeling, Tenacious C?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
You're not too buzzed out?
Not at all.
And how are you doing, Al?
That's BS. She's got to be buzzed. I have had a full cup of liquor.
And you're drunk.
What does that mean?
And hold on, real quick. We can't eat homemade goods. We don't even know who you are yet.
Swiss Miss, she's our friend.
Yeah, but we don't know what you put pot in them or something. We're not eating that.
Right, they got the pot in them.
They're Fezzy's birthday present.
Yeah, but
Marijuana is the bomb.
get something packaged that we know is safe.
Ew, you know what?
Like Little Debbie brownies or something that we know no one's touched.
Ew.
These have love in them.
They were made with love. That's the secret ingredient.
That's what we're scared of, the love part.
How much does that love cost an ounce?
You're scared of it.
Now, you guys have to drink no matter what Fez and I, if we're saying stuff, if you hear the...
oh, it's so thick.
You hear the sweet Melissa, you got to take a drink. If you get the...
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
That's another drink.
Nice. I'm gay.
I'm gay, you have to take a drink. So, but for you, Al... you say you're not gay, and you, even though you haven't had sex with a woman in 2 years.
Till August 7th of this year.
August 7th, and who are you having sex with?
Ice Cream Girl on August the 7th.
Now, why haven't you had sex with her yet?
Well, you know, I'm a slow mover. I'm more what you would call old-fashioned.
Uncle Joe Cartwright wasn't moving that slow at the junction.
This is how you test girls, whether they're in it for the action or they really like it.
Because they can be such pigs.
Because
they're beasts. They're beasts.
Al's afraid when he puts out, she'll just move on. That she's just after his sack. So she has agreed to this August 7th, a hot August night?
I'm sure she's... I haven't heard a yes.
Now, why are you sure? Because she's so in love with you? She's so crazy about you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be?
Oh, he's drunk. All right, we have Ice Cream Girl on the...
Great.
Hold on, before we get to her, here's Susan. Suzanne! Hi, Suzanne.
Did I hear Sweet Melissa?
Yes, you did.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that mean?
Nothing.
Oh.
We stopped doing that, what, a week ago? Over a week ago?
Yeah, we stopped doing it.
Well, she was very hot, so
She
thank
was.
you anyway.
Very hot. You know, maybe later on tonight we'll play all the Sweet Melissa moans put together. We'd love that.
Thank you.
The montage.
See ya.
All right, she's gone. She's gone, but not forgotten, Fezzy. Sweet Melissa.
Sweet Melissa. No longer doing the moan of the night.
Yeah, now you have to take a big drink. And I think that's just cool in the gang. I need some of these things so I can say them, because I don't... Gaia is just all over Frenchie, Fezzy. I'm noticing.
They're getting along good.
Gaia, do you like the ladies as well? Are you into the ladies?
You know what? I'm bi-curious. I haven't had the chance.
Every girl on this show is bi-curious. It's
well, you
unbelievable.
see, I had a friend in high school.
Yeah.
She was really, really hot. And turns out she wasn't too into girls.
Right.
So,
did you try?
I tried.
Yeah.
And I got pushed away.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
That happened with Ice Cream Girl. When she was with Al. She tried and was pushed away.
She got shoved under Earl's desk. Really hard.
So, would you like to give Frenchie a kiss? Or,
sure.
Yeah, Frenchie?
I have beer breath, but if that's okay.
I think it's okay with him. Believe me, if you know what was on Frenchie's breath, you'd be disgusted.
And Al's got rear breath, so...
Well, there's the kiss. This is her first kiss with a girl. And what a girl she picked, Frenchie. Just sucking away for the first time, too. Al, you haven't even gotten this far with Ice Cream Girl.
Not yet.
Al's only gotten this far with his mom.
But, of course, as Neil Diamond said, do we have the Neil Diamond Hot Summer Night?
Hot August night.
Hot August night, I'm sorry. Maybe we just have any Neil Diamond. We've got Ice Cream Girl. How did you like it?
Screaming back
Gaia,
here.
for your first time, how did you like it?
Oh, she's a great
Was it a fantastic kiss
She's
for
a
you?
great kisser.
All right. All right. Swiss Miss, are you interested in anything, or you just want to be here with your brownies?
I'm good for now.
All right. I'm good for now. That's so cute.
I'll have some later, maybe. I don't know.
So, we've got Ice Cream Girl on the line now.
Oh, good.
And
we seal this date up.
Yes, you hate to leave anything undone. I know you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And also, remember, when you hear this, you got to drink twice.
No! Wait! I'm the one who says things.
That's 2 drinks. Come on, you got to start pounding these things out.
Trying.
All right, here's the girl that he's going to spend the hot August night with.
It's a Wednesday. She should take off from work.
August 7th.
Maybe she should take the next day off in case she has trouble walking.
Right.
Big man.
After
Hello,
those
guys.
5 forceful pumps, who's going to be able to handle that?
It's our Ice Cream Girl.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. How you doing? Hey, Frenchie.
Hi, baby.
How are you, sweetheart?
I miss you.
All right,
I miss you, too.
Ice Cream Girl, very beautiful. You and Al tried to have this kind of circling romance for 9 months.
Can I just say something and just sum it up in a couple words?
Yeah.
Since Al can't seem to read my subtle signals, I'm just going to tell him right now it's over. Okay? I thought we clarified this the night that I was in.
I thought you did, too.
I don't remember that.
If Al thinks that I'm going to wait around for a couple another months for 5 pumps,
It's only the summer. It's the next season.
Okay? I don't know what he's thinking, telling me to take off of work. He's absolutely out of his mind. He can find some other girl to call when he's drunk. He can find some other girl to try to push under the table when he's drunk. I've had it with him. It is over, and that's the end of it.
This sounds crazy.
And I'm sure
Have you been
he's
drinking
so
tonight?
heartbroken.
Have you been drinking?
She
Is that
says
what
she
this
doesn't
comes
want to waste another 5 months waiting for 5 pumps.
Wait, who is that?
Seriously,
Al,
yes,
I've been
no,
drinking?
yeah.
Al, I haven't been drinking. You've been drinking.
from? August is right around the corner. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
well,
going to say.
guess what? I'm done waiting.
It's right around the corner. This
I
is
don't care
spring.
how
Summer's
right
the
around
next
the corner
month.
it is. First off, you so much as called me a whore
Yes,
on
she
the air
did.
the other
I never
night,
did
okay?
that. That was
Okay, right?
People
you know,
assume that.
everybody, the national airwaves heard that, okay?
Yes.
He called me a whore. All right.
You're on RKO.
And what am I waiting for? Am I waiting for, like, you know, the Italian stallion here? I'm waiting for 5 pumps.
Yes, that's a rumor. That's a rumor.
I
mean, somebody would.
Okay, Fezzy, 3 pumps.
No, it's a rumor.
Somebody probably could get a date with, like, let's say Brad Pitt and wait 4 or 5 months. But Al Dukes, it ain't going to happen.
Sure.
Yeah. You don't keep. You're like bad milk.
I'm just looking for a girl
You know what
who's
it
not
is,
in it for
guys?
the sex.
I don't even mind the waiting. The waiting isn't the thing, but
it's
the
the
fact
hardest
that
part.
the way that he's treated me over the past couple months, I've finally, because of you guys and because of all the other people on the show and the support that I've gotten, I've realized, like, I can do a lot better.
You can do a lot
and
better.
It's not worth waiting for some guy who's
No,
gonna
it's
treat
worth
me like
it, trust
crap
me.
for 9 months.
It's worth
I'll
it.
go drink another beer, go kick another foosball
I'm
table
enjoying a
over. I don't
Long
care what
Island.
you do.
Boy.
As of this point, because...
I'm glad your self-esteem is back.
You want to know something? You know what? It's anger now. It's not so much self-esteem, it's anger.
Do you think
You
you'll
know,
come around
and
by
then
August?
he's on the air talking about April 7th. April 7th,
August
do something
7th.
with somebody else on April
Right.
7th, because I'm going to be out
August.
somewhere else.
Hot August night. That's
April
how you
7th
remember
is
it.
a Sunday.
Now, Matty Fridays is here, your friend Matty Fridays, who said, and I think he's a good-looking guy, Fezzy.
Matty's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, just come in as uninvited.
But
if
I
you
said
like.
his name. I'm setting
That
him up
doesn't
here.
mean come in.
Yes, come
I'd
on
like
in,
to see
Matty.
him walked in with a show person.
Hi, Al. How are you?
Maddie,
show
excuse me,
person.
Maddie gave me a ride. He's
Right,
a very,
he's great.
very nice
Wow.
guy. Unlike you, Al, he's got manners. He knows how
Yeah,
to
he
treat
is
a woman.
great.
And he's a friend.
I'm fabulous,
There's
Al.
nothing wrong with having a guy friend.
Sure.
Now,
I don't know
Guy
what
friends
you're,
are great.
You know,
Now, I noticed this, Al. You put $40 into the sheepy fund,
Absolutely.
which stunned us. Matty is showing up with $50.
That's a joke.
Just as a way of saying, I'll go a little higher than Al Dukes.
That's, well,
Wow. Thank you, Matt. That is
good
nice.
job, Maddie.
That is
Go,
sweet.
Maddie.
the sad thing, just
Is Rachel still there? Or is
yeah,
she,
she's here.
Rachel, please outdrink him tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be
Please
a problem.
outdrink him tonight. I have total
Drink.
faith in you.
Yeah.
A caterpillar could outdrink this guy.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Thank you,
Because they have more legs.
Now,
That's great.
Ice Cream Girl, Al told me he's tried to call you a couple times. You
Yeah.
haven't taken his call.
Yeah, try to return a phone
Ronnie,
call.
He called me once.
Yes.
He called me once.
And
so.
I didn't get a return call again.
So
Ice Cream,
what?
this
So,
is Al.
so
Please
call
call
me
me back.
150 times. You're still not going to get a return call. It doesn't make a difference.
That's not nice. And you got this boring guy in here just trying to get
Again,
here.
can you think of
Wow,
anything
it's only
else?
9:10.
You're about as original as a Xerox, okay? I mean,
That is clever. I'm going to write
is-
that down and use it in the
Yeah.
Fezitorial one day.
That is good.
That's so
can you
boring.
say anything else? Hi, I'm Al Dukes. He's boring.
Yeah,
I
you're
hate
boring.
That sounds just like him. Which one of you is that?
It's easy to do. You pick a boring guy and you go, you're boring.
easy to do. You go down to Christopher Street. Then you're easy to do. You know, I mean,
You
I've
make-
been hearing things.
You're making the audience sleepy.
Just get out really, really
Go
drunk.
get
and
us
let
some
him,
mozzarella sticks and then come back.
Be his stupid self when he's
All right,
drunk.
now,
Fridays.
Al, have you gotten this through your head? There is not going to be
There is
a hot
no-
August night.
I think.
Oh, no.
August 7th. There
look,
is no August 7th.
It's April right now. She'll come around by August.
Oh,
That's
man.
what he thinks.
Sure.
That's what he thinks. I may come around, but I may be coming around with somebody else.
I would love that.
And his name's Rob. He's from the Chelsea district. You know, he's quite nice.
This
Oh,
is
is
so
that right?
inside material.
He's
No one knows
crazy.
you're talking
he
about.
is completely disillusioned. As I said, if he can't read my subtle signals, next time I come on the show, we'll
Can
work
you
it out.
return a
Punch
phone
him in the
call?
face.
I just want to return phone calls.
Matt,
That's so hard.
Matt,
You're not going to get a return phone call,
Why?
Al. You've had too many chances. So
I'm
you
taking
know,
this chance.
It's
though.
over. Just
Matt, as her
Period.
friend, would you just tell her just to cut it off with him? It's over.
Al, it's over.
It's over.
Over.
You're wearing a suede jacket from the 80s. Let's try to
What's
update
that
the,
got to do with anything?
I think
let's
it's nice.
update
He's
the
the
fashion.
nicest dressed person in here.
How about this
No
outfit?
offense, girls.
Nice head, Vegematic. I mean, seriously, did you stick your head in the blender?
Go get
I
me
didn't
the.
even. Okay, I'll
Go
do
get
that
me
right
a
now.
Friday
I didn't even know Maddie was
sampler
in the
for everyone
studio.
who
Maddie,
enjoys
you're in the
Starving.
studio?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Oh,
here in
hey,
the
Maddie.
studio. Yeah. He's here in
Cy
the
Sperling
studio.
is on line 2 for you, Al.
Cy Sperling,
And yet
Vegematic,
with-
I'm jotting all this down.
I'm not just a producer, I'm also a member.
Oh!
Not a producer. That's
Hey,
so
why don't
true.
you
Guys,
show
I
us to
really
our
have
table?
go.
Okay, we love you, Ice Cream Girl, okay?
I love you guys
All right,
so much.
bye-bye.
Ice cream.
And
Thank you, Ice Cream Girl.
I'll be talking to you,
okay?
Ice Cream Girl.
August 7th is off.
We'll be talking to you. I'll be talking to you.
You'll be talking to her
Hello?
voicemail and nothing.
I'm telling you, now he turns into a stalker. Now he's going to start.
And all the confidence in the world.
Right.
Sure, she'll be back around. That's a lot of months between now and it's the waiting.
How many? How many months is it?
It's April now, so August is the 8th month.
Drink.
4 months.
If you
4
say
months.
August again, you got to drink.
Every day you say
time,
August.
By that time, you'll be up to 6, 7
Why don't you
pumps.
finish that thing?
Stop with
Al,
the
why don't you finish
talking.
that thing?
Just
Why
kill
was
that.
this guy even on the mic? He walked in on his own. Let's escort him out.
Wait, he came here with $50 for Sheepy. We're glad to have him. I consider Matty Fridays a friend of the show, a good friend of the show.
A good friend of the
Yes.
show?
Yes, me
No,
too.
A Dan and a Pantera, they're good friends. He is a hanger-on, I call him.
A hanger?
A hanger-on.
Again, a non-original comment. Opie and Anthony already used that. You know how?
they
come up with hanger-on? I can say hanger-on.
All right, IKEA boy, who, number one, Fez, let's face it, said Al complains that Matty's wearing a suede jacket from the 80s.
Yes.
And all Matt listens to is all Al listens to is Bon Jovi as the epitome of rock.
No, music is different than fashion.
Right.
Stuck in the 80s tonight.
When John says lay your hands on me, Al, do you have your little fantasies going on in the back of your head?
That's good.
Hey,
Gay for Bon Jovi.
clear me a table.
Oh,
that's all I said.
The guy
Talk
works
about
at,
boring.
Can I just say this
Yes.
to you, Al? Working at Fridays, respectable job.
Respectable?
Yes. What, you don't eat at restaurants?
Get me a Jack Daniel's bourbon steak.
All right.
What's wrong with
How do you
that?
like
And
that
where's
cocktail?
your flair tonight? I don't see any
Well, I have
I'm crazy buttons or
I have a little story about that, Al.
10patzone.com buttons.
Apparently what happened was the guy that runs Fridays saw Office Space on a Friday night. On
This
Monday
is so
morning.
boring to the listeners.
I'm trying to talk here, Al.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I let you
boring us. I'm trying to help the audience.
Al, finish your drink, please.
Go ahead, Matt.
Apparently, he saw the movie Office Space on a Friday night. By Monday morning, a memo had gone out company-wide discontinuing Flair.
Nice. Good.
Wow.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right,
Vince McMahon tried to send out the same memo.
All right, Al, we got to do a little business here. Matty Moonshine is out on the Sam Adams bar crawl. He's at Bourbon Street.
Hey, Matty Moonshine.
How you doing, Matty?
Matty.
Hey, not at best. How drunk is Al?
Hey, he's drunk.
Not bad.
I love drunk Al.
Yeah.
He's the best. I'm sure he'll ruin some of your property by the time you get back here.
Between Drunk Al and Dull Earl, we just have the best staff.
They're so fun at a party.
You know what's funny? Earl is a chick magnet, but he doesn't know what to do with them.
Right.
They're surrounding him, but then he just frowns and walks away.
Al does the same thing. Al gets the ladies, but
I do get the ladies.
they don't go anywhere. You have to actually.
Goes, I'm picky.
Jeez. How's it going, Matty?
It's going great. We're on Bell Boulevard. We're at the last bar on the bar crawl, so we've got the best special going on here.
It's Bourbon Street in Queens.
Bourbon Street, Bayside, Queens. We've got lots of Sam Adams Flow and a Spring Ale as well. $3 pints. You can't beat that with a bat. And we're having a good time. Earl's actually, he's smiling a little bit. We're having a pretty good time, and we're going to stick it out here for the rest of the night.
Now, when you take Earl around, do you play an organ and he dances, or what exactly happens?
How's that work?
Oh, God. That's just wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah, it is. But everybody's drunk here.
He's got his Louis Farrakhan glasses on, though.
All right. Thanks a lot, Matty.
See you guys. Have fun.
Talk to you later.
Matty Moonshine at Bourbon Street on Bell Boulevard in Bayside, Queens, New York, right now with the Sam Adams Bar Crawl.
And here's the deal, Fezzy. He's telling us to have fun.
Yeah.
Showstopper yells at us, have fun.
Have a good one.
We're trying to, but every time we turn around, we got to take one of your calls, Matty. Here's Kelly. Kelly, you're on the Ron and Fez show, or as we used to be known, Cocoa and Cream.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey, baby. What can we do for you?
Oh, gosh. I just want to say Maddie is wonderful. And suede jackets are so in. They're so hip.
Yes.
Okay,
Matty is a great guy. We like Matty Fridays a lot.
Yeah, if this was in the time of whatever that Tom Cruise movie where he drove the bomber pilot was, Top Gun.
They're all over.
You got a great Top Gun job.
Hey, anytime you mention Top Gun, you got a drink.
They're so cool. Oh, he's so funny. No offense.
Yeah, he's
but he
great.
should replace Al.
Yeah, he's
I
hilarious.
mean, he rocks.
He's got a lot of Friday material.
All right. Would you stop with that?
Yes.
Well, Al, my resume actually was sent.
Maddie is very witty.
And discarded immediately.
Oh, by who? You? By
How did
you?
you get
Al?
hold of it?
Don't send it to Al.
Al, knock it off.
I discarded it immediately.
Al's like boss. He finds himself funny. It's
It's
hilarious.
New York market. I'd love to see a radio station as a former employer on there. instead of fast food places.
You know, we could compare the gigs if you want to. Matty, I have some questions for you. Have you ever had to get your hair shaved at work?
No.
No. Have you ever wet yourself at work?
No.
All right.
Pooped yourself on the way home from work?
No, actually.
Sounds to me like you got the better gig.
Ever turned down a beautiful woman who wanted to be with you?
Absolutely not.
Ever had to return a cheese stick because it wasn't cooked all the way through?
That's not one of our questions.
This is Happy Al.
Ever end up in a pile with your best friend from Florida staring at you while you're crying in a puddle of your own tears?
No.
All right, okay. I'm beginning to see who has the better job here.
Ever have a sampler sent back?
All right, back to the sampler.
Would you quit saying sampler and set back? Because every time you say sampler, you got a drink.
Be more funny.
Have a hash brownie. I want to switch Mrs. Hash Brownie.
Won't touch them.
Huh?
The germaphobe won't touch them.
Yeah, I know. Germaphobe.
They're still warm out, and I know how you like warm brown things.
God knows where those came from.
Dan, eat one of these, would you please?
Dan?
I usually like my brownies cut, but am I supposed to just like
slice it? Get your own knife. Eat the whole thing. Enjoy.
One big brownie, Dan.
Not that I'm complaining, then.
Ever.
Not that I'm complaining.
You guys have no idea where those ingredients came from.
Yes, from Swiss Miss.
Yes, and we don't know her.
We know her now.
She could be slipping hash in those brownies.
All the more the better.
A hash brownie's not good for you.
Why not, Al?
You don't know where the hash came from.
Might actually make you funny, Al.
You know,
I liked it earlier when Al said Matt was brought in here without a show person.
Right.
Like he's supposed to come in with Jan Murray or Richard Dawson.
There's my entrance.
Marijuana NASDAQ report. Marijuana NASDAQ.
We'll do a marijuana NASDAQ report. I'll check with Rory on this first, or Dan. Have you guys ever had either pot laced brownies or hash brownies before?
Yes.
And Tenacious C, you have. Is it amazing how high you can get from those things?
Oh my God, it lasts forever.
Yes,
Wonderful.
it lasts.
It's like
tripping. It literally is. Now, one time when Fez and I were in Florida, a grandmother type lady brings in cookies. We all eat them, and she had laced the whole thing. She was from, whatever, normal or whatever pot.
It was the American Cannabis Society.
Right. So we eat cookies with her on the air at 6 o'clock in the morning. By 7:30, I'm hanging off to the ceiling like a cat. I couldn't believe how high I was. So maybe we'll take some basic...
Marijuana NASDAQ report.
What is the wackiest time you've ever had laced food like that?
You can make marijuana jello shots.
Marijuana jello shots? I've never even heard of that.
Well, because marijuana is alcohol soluble, so you can soak it in like vodka, and then when you make the jello shots and you use the vodka, the THC is all soaked into the alcohol, and you can make them like that.
Is there anything you can't do, French bread pizza? You're wonderful.
She's like the professor on Gilligan's Island.
She really is.
No, it's really good. You should.
There's one thing that you should...
They're really good. You should try.
There's one thing that you should know.
Marijuana is the bomb.
What we're looking for, I guess, is just some real recipes or experiences you've ever had on that. I said, Fez and I remember when we used to do the hash brownies, which were ridiculous. Now, for some reason, it would always help if you smoked it a little bit with it. I don't know why. That would actually kick it up. Do you agree with that, Tenacious C?
Definitely. Like last year, we went to Universal Studios.
Oh, sure. They've got plenty of it there.
Right, yeah.
No,
that's one of the rides, isn't it?
We took the brownies, and it didn't really kick in, but then we smoked a little bit, and I
you
can't
did
even
this
remember.
All at Universal Studios?
Yes. Except for that day.
Those dinosaurs had to get extra scary, huh?
That's the happiest place on earth.
We saved the shrooms for Disney.
That's nice. Yeah. That's the way Walt would love it.
Don't give that guy the mic. He's got nothing to say.
I actually heard Al's favorite ride.
There we go.
Matt, I apologize for Al.
Break a microphone, Al.
I'm pulling away.
The moment has passed. No more. The jokes wouldn't be funny anymore. So.
Right.
All right. See that, Al?
Yes.
You stopped the bit.
All of his material is not funny.
All right, let me check over.
You work at Fridays. Have a sampler.
All right. Dan, let's check with you. What exactly did you have along those lines?
Well, I was just going to point out that the one thing about hash brownies is that sometimes they don't do them right, because I guess it's really hard to make them. You have to, boil, all this stuff. So I've had them where you're sitting there for 2 hours waiting.
You like yours with extra chocolate, though, right?
Yeah.
Personally, I don't even... With hash, why do you even need the brownie? Why
I don't
just
know.
eat it?
I don't know.
That was my trick.
This is a really good recipe.
Yeah, it really is.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man.
All right, well, we will take a break here. We'll come back. I want to hear from the marijuana smokers in the tri-state area. 877-692-1027. That's 877-692-1027. What's your recipe? What's your experience?
We want to hear it all. We're Ron and Fez.